So I started Executive Firearms mainly because I noticed a void. Now let me expand upon that. The company's ethos is educate, train, and perform. I noticed a void in education because a lot of people own firearms, but they don't know safety, they don't know how the firearm just operates in general, and they don't understand the true skill level it takes to be proficient with a firearm. So I found once you open people's eyes up to what it takes to be extremely proficient and do well with a firearm, it sparks a desire to train. So we move from educate, we move to train. So we start training people, they get better, they develop proficiencies. And then once they have that skill set, they start to move towards performance. It comes naturally. So they educate, then they train, and then they perform.
The class schedule has been designed around the idea of progression. So we'll start on those fundamentals, those basics, and drill those into your head. Work them over and over and over until you start to feel comfortable with them. Then you come in again and we'll work on something a little bit more difficult and build on those fundamentals.
Within our staff at Executive Firearms, we have everyone from civilian shooters to military shooters, including some snipers. And with that, we're able to reach everyone on every platform. If you just go out and shoot every Sunday with the guys, that's fine. We have people that can teach you how to improve on that. If you're trying to do transition or get to that next level, maybe long distance, we have guys that can do that as well. So anything you want to do, we're able to bring to the table here.
One of the things we pride ourselves on at Executive Firearms is really our ability to communicate. We want to be able to come to the level that you're on and reach you at that level, rather than you trying to kind of grasp at straws at something we're saying that doesn't really make sense. We want to be able to say it in a way that really makes sense to you and that you'll be able to absorb.
So two things that Executive Firearms is going to be able to do for you. One, we pride ourselves on instructors that can so precisely communicate what they're intending for you to learn. It's parallel to none. So what that means is, as instructors, we're constantly, myself and my instructors, developing our communication skills so that we can meet you at the level that you can understand. You could be the most experienced, best shooter in the world, but if you cannot translate your experiences to somebody else, you're useless as an instructor. My goal for Executive Firearms is very simple. Between coming out and seeing the beautiful, picturesque mountains, the Georgia trees of Talking Rock, Georgia, just how green and picturesque, awesome it is. And then you couple that with our instructors who are passionate, they really care about what they're doing, and they're out there for you. It's to build a community. I want to bring all those things together so that you can't help but sign up for another class. I like seeing the things that I'm passionate about and that I care about. I like seeing those sparked in someone else and then bringing them along and educating them, training them, and then letting them see their performance, letting them look and go, wow, I've got so much better. That's what it's all about. That's the goal.